And before we start, if you are joining for the first time, please subscribe the channel and press the notification bell. We have a lot of action on our channel, so don't miss out on anything happening on us. So quickly, let's start. So when we make an outline, and I normally start from light tone first. So whenever we make any watercolor, we start from light tone, and I will show you step by step. It is not a time lapse or anything. It is a slow step and it is a live session. You can see the recording and you will be able to understand that how I am using the color and what I am doing too much the colors. So I normally don't apply too much of colors. The color use will be fast, and first I am doing the skin tone, and the skin tone is to be kept light. Over this, then we will do the second and the third dark tones. So the skin tone, I am applying the use of red and yellow ochre is there, and this is Indian face. So the Indian face will have tone which is not purplish or pink. So we apply the color and wait for the color to dry. So I normally apply first layer, and in this case the light is falling from the right side, so this part of the face will be light. So you are seeing that the color use is less, and I am using normal watercolors. People ask which type, there is link given below, but you can try out any normal watercolor and just practice. So join with us, join me in whenever I have a session. And try to follow the steps which I show. They are simple steps. First I am applying a first tone on all the areas where there is skin. Neck area also let's apply. So you have seen what color I am using. There is a very important tool which I have created, that is a color chart. And I will show you the color chart. Link is given below. This is the color chart. This color chart I have created, which will help you to get the tone. I am using this side of the color chart, and there are some numbers mentioned here. These numbers are the name of the color which will mix and give you the desired tones. So I normally use all these tones to get the desired shade. Whenever I have to paint or you have to paint anything, you bring your drawing next to this and match the color and get the desired tone. So there is a link given below the video. You can check out that link. In that link you will get, it is about color chart. So you will be able to get the desired shades, and it will be easy also. So first, since I have applied the color, now I am using a very light yellow ochre in the eye. The eyes are small, and the remaining area of the eye is dark. So to give life to the eye, we have to give a yellow ochre and a brown tone to the eye and leave one portion white that shows the shine in the eye. So let's start. Since the eye I have done just now, I have to wait for some time, and this is a simple one. So use a thin brush and fill the corner of the eye, and initially use a light tone. The face which I have selected is from a famous movie, KGF, and the expressions are very sharp. So I will be doing the detailing side by side. Just watch. I have used brown and red and orange and very light yellow ochre. Now the same color will go in the eyebrows. The eyebrows will not be dark. So first I have applied a light tone over this, then I will give detail. The same tone will go on the other side. The face is tilted on one side, therefore the angle of the eyebrows will also change. There is a frown on the face and the expressions are very sharp. Now the color in the eye has dried, so the eyeball, the iris of the eye has to be done. So the corner, extreme corner of the eye will be done with a light small patch of white will be left. And use a thin brush or whichever you are comfortable. So I am using number 3 brush. You can use any brush which you can handle. Now I have applied the color, and now make the brush wet slightly and just spread the color with the help of the brush, and this white spot in the eye will help in giving a life to the eye. The expressions have to be brought with the help of color. So this is the way you do it, because it is not a recorded one. To show maximum thing, I will try to show you how do you. This will also help you to learn that when you have to make a fast one, how do you do it. The expressions are sharp, as I had said. The eyes have to be done smaller, and they have to be done with a little bit of red, because the eyes have to be shown with some life. Therefore I will put a very small tone of color, and then I'll show you a close-up. And just watch the close-up. This is a mixture of red, brown for the skin, and I am putting a very less red inside the eye to give life. Now this makes the eyes having life with expression. Now outer side of the skin, there are The skin is having a fold. Now the paper which is being used is a normal watercolor paper. If you are not having watercolor paper, don't wait for it. Just keep doing the sketch. But watercolor paper helps you to get the desired effect easily, because in the normal paper, the paper gets smudged when you make it wet. Watercolor will save this problem. That is why we use watercolor. There is a link given below the video. You can check out that if you want. Otherwise, you can get the color from anywhere. Now, expressions are coming with the help of the color. There is, and the color I am applying and just washing it. So there is a darkness on the face. I have not seen the movie, but I have heard about it. Now add brown, add red and orange, and little bit of yellow ochre. Now this is initial layer which I am applying. After this I will be giving detail. Now the use of brush in watercolor, if you are doing, then it is entirely up to you. I am using a thin brush. The main expressions come from the eyes, so I am using a fine brush. Now this inner core of the eyebrow is at a deeper angle. And the face is reddish brown with expressions. So anyway, we'll come to the details after some time. Let's do some more. This area near the eye I have done. Now let's move on to the other parts of the face. The nostril, the inner corner of the nostril will be dark. And we bend it. And there is the nose expressions are of anger. The nostrils are swollen up. This shows the anger. Now the shine on the nose is important to give life. So the area which is away, Here I will use the brush and just wash the color. And there is a thick mustache and beard. This area which is near here, I am just putting a dark tone, and over this the hair will start. Actually I can do the hair also, the beard also side by side. Now when I will put this color on the hair, over this when I will put, so this is what we have to do, make a base, and then over that you do the detail. The beard is dark, so I am just filling it with, so that the area which is left will have a hair and the skin visible through the hair. That is why a base for the hair is created. The lips are plain, they are not having any because this is a male. In the male face, and this is a stern expression, so here the color use also will be minimized. The color in the lip will be minimized. It is almost the skin tone. Now let's use a bigger brush. Now the hair will be done with the use of brown and yellow ochre, and the tone will be brownish. Over this then we will give so first layer I am applying, then over this we will give a detail, and the beard is thick and it has to be done starting from here, and this is the first layer on the hair, and it is one, it is going till here. Now apply the color, there is yellow ochre in it, and now I will just make it light. Over this then when it will dry, I will give detail. So this will create a base for the hair, and over this when I will give a detail, then this color which is light will be visible. So we have to create a three tone of the color. Now keep the color light first. And the hair, the mustache is bent down, but on this side some of the hair are visible. Now this creates a base for the mustache. Now over this, the hair are quite big, and when we'll do the hair, then side by side we'll come to the beard also. So now use the same color and make the brush light and gently move the brush to create soft hair near the face. So this is the thing which is the edge of the skin and the hair. So here you will just and this area is the hair on the head. Now let's do the hair also. In the hair also, uh, the color use is same. So use brown, use red, and then mix it with a little bit of black. And the initial tone again here you are seeing what I am doing. The dark lines I am putting for the hair, and then I will wait for them to dry. This is a trick to make the hair fast. And the area which will be left, then I will rub them with clean brush because I want to show a shine also on the hair. So I am doing this to give shape to the hair. And this area is having hair which is scattered. They are scattered here. And they are quite long hair. This is the upper part. Now I have created a base, and now use brush which is cleaned and rub. Dip it in water and rub it. And some areas are left light, so they will help in giving shine to the hair. Now what happens, this has created a base also. The area behind the ear is dark. So use the same, colors are same. Now here the hair are long, but they have to be done to show that they are flowing out. So color I have spread. Now over this use a thin brush and gently move the brush out. Because the hair are long and they have to be bent and made like this. And they are quite long, so the hair is coming till here, and then I have to just spread and move the brush in the direction of the hair softly. Each hair has to be shown. Now let's give detail. The inner part of the hair is dark. There is a fold in the hair. There is the hair will not be done black. You have to mix red and brown also. Now start from the center. Now this part, the forehead, and this part is having hair, so I will do it dark. Now from here the hair have to be shown spreading out. So now they will go like this. There is the hair are spread in different directions. The style of the actor. Now use little bit of blue and it will show a upper area of the hair. Now here the hair are to be shown light. This is the important part. So when we do it, we move the hair and now from here the hair is to be shown going up and from here the hair is going down. So you have to move the color, the brush. Now each hair has to be done and the hair are not set. They are, in fact, they are scattered out. So now I will just dip the brush in color and wash the color so that there is less color, and now the outer hair which are spread out, that will be shown. This is and here the hair is going up, so I have to move the brush in the direction of the hair. Now there is something more has to be done here. The hair is quite raised up and they are quite far away. So I had set a limit of the hair and they are actually thin but they are flying. So I have to move the brush in the direction of the hair softly. So the hair is done, and the gap in between will be filled by merging the color. So you can see now giving the detail, and then we will quickly finish it. The eyebrows have to be done with a touch up of black, but the black is also with the same red and on both the sides. Keep the shading light, it should not look overdone. And there are wrinkles. Actually, the frown is there, stern look is there on the face. This is done. Now toward this corner, and towards the lower side, the eyes have to be done with a slight depth, and the hair are quite long. This will highlight the hair, and this will make the face also bright. And there are some hair which are to be shown on this side. And the beard starts from here. So now let's quickly do the beard. The base ground I had applied. Over this, the same technique with the use of dark brown and black. Move the brush so that the flow of the brush is there, and it is not full black. You have to mix the skin tone. As I had said, the skin tone will help in making the hair look real. If you will make it full black, it will look artificial. So hair is never made, you don't use black, you have to use a tone in it. And now the beard is starting from the below the chin, but here the hair will be done soft. And watch it. And here the edge of the skin and the hair has to be done. and the hair has to be again here shown with some detail. So I have to do the brush and wash the color also, but use some color and keep the hair dark but not absolutely dark. Here so hope you have enjoyed it, liking it. Give a like to the video and please share also. And if you have any doubt you want to learn, you can definitely contact. There is a link given below. You can try this drawing and send your artwork on the email, and like many people are doing, they are learning online. They send their work on the email and then I guide them online. So we have sessions and people benefit in different ways. Now the hair is done. A little depth has to be done. So I am doing it with slightly darkness. The lower area I have to make it dark. But the whole hair will not be done. The edge of the hair in the beard has to be done to show the edges, and the face will look like this. Now let's give some detail to the nose and then the costume. Costume is simple, it is a dark red shirt. The nostril I have to do dark. And the skin is to be shown with more of the red. To show the expressions are stern, as I am saying. So the color use is depending upon the tone, of course, but upon the expressions also. This is the outer area of the nose. And this has to be done dark. And there is expression on the eyes. Under the eye there is. Now let's come give some detail to the eyes. From the inner side, and from the lower side. The eyes are not wide open. Now let's give some detail. This face area has to be done to give the expression. and the shadow of the hair I'm showing, it will go under the hair. So what do you like most, sketching or sketching a portrait or coloring a portrait? I like both. So give your comments below the video. Enjoying watercolor or you enjoy sketching? So people enjoy sketching because they feel it is easier, but both are easy. This is the neckline, and let's quickly do it. And the shirt is also red. So let's do it. If I make the clothes dark, then the body will automatically get highlighted. And here also. So I am applying the color. Apply and just spread it. The main work was to get the expression and the face. The clothes also you can give detail, but I want to keep the session short, therefore I am doing it fast. We'll have a session especially on clothes, painting of clothes. But so hope you have liked what you have seen and you will try. I think definitely you should try what you are seeing. These are the clothes and just spread the color. And this area is the inner part of the shirt. It has to be done dark. And just fill it. On this neck area I have done. uh, let's give a muscle here, and he's having something. So this is a type, something which they wear. And this is the tavish type. So this is to be done here, and I will make it light. So the main drawing is done. Now what I will do, this is a thread. Now I want to give it a reflection, so I will use the skin color and just do it like this. I will show you in close-up what I have done. This was the thread which he is wearing, and the thread will also not be done with the flat color. It has to be done with varying shade. And just near it, if I make a thin line and connect it down, it will give appearance of a reflection on the body. Let's see. So this is the thread and this is the reflection which I have shown. Now the expressions. The lips are slightly to be done. So you will use light brown and fill the lower side of the lip dark. The upper side, the upper part of the lip is small. So don't fill the whole hair with black, otherwise it will not look nice. So the lip area has been done. The eye is there. And here I can fill a little bit of to show very small dots. This is to show the texture of the skin. Very small dot and very light. Clean the brush and just put dots. And after that I will just clean it with the brush. This is a very useful tip. So dip the brush in the color which you have made and just see what has happened. Just see in close up. We'll use the brush and put small dots. This will give pores on the skin. And you can do it on the other side also, near the nose. And you can do it light on the other side. And these are details which we fill. Of course we can go on filling detail, but I don't want to extend the session long. So any comments you have got, any suggestions, please give below the video. All the thing which you are seeing is planned according to the suggestions which I get from the people. So thank you for joining and stay connected. We have a lot of activities planned in the coming month. Stay connected and please press the notification and subscribe us And we have another musical channel on art only. The link is given below. Check out and subscribe that also. It is based on a trailer of all the sessions which are there. So goodbye. See you in the coming sessions. Goodbye. I will give some detail and I'll end the session. So see you. Then take a screenshot if you want.